Mexican Kicks. Back for another unboxing. It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Joe's in the building.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? We got the matching wristbands.
Oh, yeah.
Black and red is one color in my opinion.
Bang, bang.
But yeah, we got some drinks. Joe got a couple drinks. I got a pair that I got from my son. So let's get to it, man.
Let's get started.
You know what I'm saying? We got the first pair.
So first pair we got some joints that Kennedy came up with. So she had shot them to me. She texted and was like, "Dad, what you think about these?" I was like, "Yo, those are pretty dope."
Okay.
But when she got them to the house, they had some little subtle nuances to them that changed the landscape of what she presented. So, you know, Kennedy has no loyalty. She's all over the place.
I'm a three-striper, but
She's
yeah,
three-striper. Have at it.
Okay.
So these are called the Samba Rose.
Samba Rose.
So everyone's familiar with the regular Sambas, the black and white.
Souls on these.
Exactly. Right? However, these are like a camel color. It's like a nubuck, but it looks like it's snakeskin.
And it feels like some reptile situation.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like nubuck.
It doesn't. And so, yeah.
These made of. What's the material on
these? These joints are sick, right?
Yo, this is crazy.
And so, then you have the sole. So it's like a platform sole.
Yep.
But they had this really, and I actually had to look it up because I thought that's what it was. But the sole is basically not, I didn't look it up on Adidas. I thought it reminded me of something. The Rolex watch band.
I'm about to say, this looks like, exactly. I was getting there, yo. I'm like, look at this, it's like a watch band.
So the entire, except for the toe box area, the entire joint is like a Rolex watch band, and then it has the Adidas imprint
sideways.
right on the back heel.
That's tough. Samba, this is a whole different.
It's a whole different situation.
Play on the Samba. Samba's a classic Adidas shoe.
Side note, I'm so incredibly proud of her lacing on these. They bring me so much joy. She's slightly
this is your old school laces style.
She's slightly off on this one. It's not, what is it, symmetrical? You know what I mean?
Right,
it's a little off.
You don't want to be.
You don't want to be. You don't want to be like the Lost Boys out there.
Every day.
Right? But it's a solid. Look at that. That's how it lays
crazy.
down, man.
That's a pretty shoe right there, son.
You know,
and the color is like
the color's really dope.
Yeah, it's like a tan, but it has like a rose.
Sand.
It has like a sand, but it does have like an undertone.
Absolutely.
To it.
Absolutely.
And even in the shoestrings.
Yeah.
These are crazy.
These are dope. It's got that nubuck leather on the back.
Look at that tongue.
That back tabs.
You said leather on that tongue.
The leather. That's what I was about to say. The tab and the tongue have that nubuck. Premium with the stitching. Look at the stitching for the. It's some nice
look at that
subtle
stitching on the back. That's beautiful.
And it matches the stitching on the Adidas signs on the three stripes.
On the stripes. That is a nice touch right there. I like those.
These are dope joints. Shout out to
little details. Just a little.
Shout out to Kennedy on these, man.
Shout out Kennedy.
These were all her doing. Not that she needs any more training. She'll be 18 in 2 days.
She's on her own.
She's on her own now. I've done my part.
You're grown now.
I've done my part.
You know what I'm saying? The brand with the stripes.
Yeah.
Yo, these are tough.
These are dope joints, man.
The gold Samba on the side.
Yeah.
I like these. Yeah.
It's the
tough girl drinks.
It's the little things, man.
Tough women's drinks. Nice pick. Kennedy, she got me with the desert rats, right? Was it the desert rats?
She had the black desert rats.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, Kennedy, I don't know if you be watching these joints, man. You better be watching. Just subscribe to the channel. Tough joints. Yeah. Nice pick. I like those. I like those a lot. All right, well, you know, we're doing the kids thing today. So we're going to keep it in the three stripes lane, as you know, we always do in this household especially. Grab these for Taj. These are the, he call them the PODs, but I'm just calling them pod drinks. Yeah. Yeah. strength.
Look at that.
Yeah. Nice details that we just noticed on these earlier.
Look at that.
You know how we do with the whole, like sock situation with the shoes.
Yeah.
I love it. He love it. Got the boost in the back right there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They got the boost technology. The shoestrings got 3M.
I see that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yep.
So there's a little tab on the back.
And that's exactly what Todd said. And the tab on the back.
The tab on the back.
You know what I'm saying?
What are these PODs?
Yeah, pod joints.
Pod S.
Yeah, they're comfortable too.
They look like
the same size now, so I tried the joints on earlier.
Yeah.
And they were sitting pretty good.
I like the situation for the shoestrings right there with the ribbon.
Yeah, right. That whole blue part going around is just one big ribbon.
Or as in the Seinfeld step, the ribbon.
The ribbon.
The ribbon. Oh, look at that. So this little orange thing doesn't go all the way around.
Nope.
It go
on the inside.
Look at that.
Todd was like, I wish I had this on the other side too. I said, nah,
B.
It's best just on the inside.
Nah, B.
He's like, nobody gonna see it. They gonna see it.
Trust me. They see it.
They gonna see it because they gonna see it in the front.
You gotta
where it goes.
See. So So when he didn't relace these came like this. So this tab right here isn't for anything.
Nah. I mean, it's elastic.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a pull.
Yeah, it's elastic. So maybe that's for.
So maybe to help you get in.
Yeah.
To help you get your foot in.
Yep.
You pull that up to give. Look at that.
And I like that little strip on top of the tongue that's swing.
Yeah.
Just sitting there for no reason.
Well, there is a reason for this one, sir. We learned our lesson back in the Chucka days with the Tims. If this part isn't protected, you will sever your ankle.
You will cut your foot off.
Well,
I mean, this has a sock joint, so you ain't gonna do it. But yeah,
anything rubbing against your foot,
Chuckas would sever your ankle.
So there's something else I noticed here. It looks like it's see-through.
It's not though.
But it's not. It's got that gray
lining.
A gray lining on it. Well, it's black on the inside, but gray through the black here.
Yep.
And then there's an extra thing right there where your toe is. It's like a little black part right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yep, I see that. Now that's definitely for no reason. And in a subtle way, they had the Miami colors.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You got the green, the gray, and the pink.
Yeah.
The hot pink.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
This is dope. This hard
nice,
plastic right here goes through.
Yep.
To both sides. This is dope. These are dope, man.
Yeah, those are tough. They tough, man. You're gonna kill it when you rock those models.
These are dope.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Adidas be coming with some joints, man. These are tough. I like some other colorways too. They got the white joints, the black, and that I've been eyeing.
Yeah.
Especially since I got these for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, tough joints, man. You know I love 3M, so.
Yeah. These are tough joints.
Yeah, tough joints.
Solid joints, man. I like that. Good work, T Gutter.
The kids doing their thing out here.
Doing their things. They got an eye.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man, we plowing through them today. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna make this drink. I came up with my own cocktail, y'all. We're gonna talk about it in a couple minutes.
We're moving faster through the sneakers today because we need to spend some time on the cocktail that you created and the stories behind it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give y'all the story behind it. Sip this thing, and you might need that water over there.
I'm gonna need. Let me set.
This drink is not a punk.
Let me set a foundation right now. Let me set a baseline.
Don't get it twisted. So we'll be back in a couple seconds to do that, right?
Bang, man.
All right, baby, we back, man. Special segment here. I'm really proud of this situation we got going on.
Let me go ahead and lay one more down.
Lay your water down.
There's an aroma coming from that.
So we had this. We've been friends for a long time.
20 plus.
20 plus.
96.
90 before 95, right?
Nah, I got here in January 96.
Was it January 96? Yeah, okay. It always feel like 95 because it was like winter time.
I literally like the 5th of January, guys.
That summer.
Yeah.
The summer of 96.
Summer of 96.
Was a serious summer.
Listen, my top 2 years on this planet in terms of feeling like a great time. 86. Because that's when I first went to Disney World Great Adventure.
Right, for sure.
And 96.
96.
When I left Korea and got to the DC area. was a special time.
It was a blizzard. We was in the dorms playing pool, playing ping pong.
Talking hip hop.
Talking hip hop instantly. Boom.
Buckshot into the stage.
Yep. And then that summer came around and we ran the streets hard. And we were in the Air Force.
We
was in the streets running around having a very good time.
Yeah.
And that year, I wanted to make a cocktail that... Well, I had a different recipe at first. Right? I thought I was doing something. I was like, yeah. I'm going to have a gin. I'm going to have lavender, lemon. Sounds delicious. And I Googled it, and it's like 20 drinks out there with those same ingredients.
Looks like you went to the Google shoulders ready.
You know what I mean? I was like, so I scrapped that. And then in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm reminiscing on 96. I had talked to Kenny Burns, and we talked about Republic Gardens and everything, and all that stuff, right? So think about JW, think about Khalid, I'm thinking about the Ritz, I'm thinking about Quigley's, I'm thinking about Shaka, the Mirage, all these different elements. And those years,
going to Philly for the Greek,
Greek Fest, all these things. Right. I drink a lot of gin and lime juice, and I drink a lot of Alizé.
That was.
So I've always been this guy in the crew.
Let's not move too quickly through that. Excuse me. The pre-gaming in the dorms looked like so. This guy was actually the only pre-gamer amongst us.
I was the only pre-gamer.
He was the only pre-gamer amongst us.
I don't even think the term pre-game existed.
But before we went out, most of the times I drove, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, you drove.
I always drove. Right. I always drove
driving.
in what, shout out to Donnie, what Donnie called or nicknamed the Thunder Chicken.
Yeah, right.
The Thunderhawk.
The Thunderhawk.
And then the Thunder Chicken, I had an 89 Ford Thunderbird, light blue, with a 12 in the back.
Yup.
And some 18s. With the biggest tires.
Yeah, the tire was like this.
The rim was like that. And you couldn't tell me nothing.
You never wanted to rock with low profile tires. Ever.
I didn't even know that though. Like I was just so excited to buy rims for this bolt of a vehicle.
Right.
Nonetheless, before we would head to the Ritz or Quigley's or mainly those, because those were our Saturday night destinations. Sunday night Ritz. Those were epic though. That was a No School Monday. Shout out to Dex when you came to DC that time.
The sweaty shirt.
You may have to actually put some pictures up with this.
I might have to do something with that.
I got some 96 pictures for you.
Yeah.
From those times, when we would leave, before we would leave, this guy was loyal to two things in the dorms: the red and the orange Alizé.
Started with the orange.
When it came out with the red, that stepped up.
Yep.
So there was always Alizé in his room, Alizé bottles on display.
Empty Alizé bottles all over my room.
Dead bodies.
You know what I mean? And I drink the gin and lime juice once I got to the spot.
And then once we got to the Ritz or wherever we were going, mainly the Ritz though, because we had a section. This was, as you saw, as most of you watched with the Kenny Burns episode, these are the days.
Pre-VIP.
No VIPs. There was no bottle service. Nope. There was just Tim's, baggy jeans,
jerseys, all types of cargo, army fatigue pants.
This guy right here had an outfit situation that was second to none back then. It was light years ahead of its time. This guy would wear, which is interesting on my joints I'm gonna pull up next, the sneakers I'm gonna pull out next. This guy would wear plaid button downs with a matching jersey underneath.
Son, now I'm going back and thinking about it. I had on 4 shirts. I had a white beater, a white t-shirt, a jersey, and
let the record reflect that this was the days we were in the reggae room and there was no stand on the wall cool stuff.
No,
happening.
you was getting it in.
We were getting to the money.
He's getting it in.
This was sweating.
Yeah.
4 shirts. You had them 4
on the grind up. So look, all right, let's relax.
But that's the background.
All of that is in this cocktail.
The excitement that we're talking about the year of '96 for us is what you're telling me I'm going to taste in this.
Now I'm not sure. Have you ever had Alizé?
I did.
You did. You can get a little bit of that. So
yeah.
you know about gin giblets. You had to have gin giblets being around being shop. You had to have. But this cocktail, man. So as you know, gin and lime juice, of course, is a gin gimlet. Even though all those years we called it a gin giblet, that doesn't exist
until you told me the other day. I thought it was still a gin giblet.
You know what I mean?
With a beer,
right? And Alizé, of course, is cognac with passion fruit,
right,
or whatnot. So I went out and I thought about this cocktail. So this cocktail, let's taste it, and then we'll talk about it.
I just remember that.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Cheers to '96, man.
This drink is called the '96.
The '96.
Oh my gosh. It's in there.
It's all in there.
It's all in there, yo.
It is all in there.
So I have.
Wow.
That's it right there, right?
Wow. See, and the other thing about this is the issue that I had with Alizé back in the day is it was just too thick for my liking.
It was.
This is not that at all.
Right. It has a little bit to it, but
but my thing was I enjoyed the taste of it. It was just too thick. This is pretty good.
It's a pretty good cocktail.
The '96.
The '96.
Yeah.
This is it right here, yo. So I took an ounce and a half of gin. I have a half ounce of cognac. I have 1 ounce of egg whites. Because egg white puts the foam on top.
That's what the foam is.
That's the foam on top.
Now when you say egg whites, you literally mean...
literally egg white.
Like you didn't crack an egg.
I could, but it's egg white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could. I mean, most bartenders, they do the whole thing. Yeah. And then you
pay more attention at the bar.
Well,
Or maybe order something that calls for it.
Yes, you're right. I love cocktails with egg white. And that's kind of why I put that in there to grasp my love for it. Now, and then I made a passion fruit simple syrup.
Okay.
Which is basically 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of water, and then I took the guts of the 3 passion fruits and put that into the boiling water. Let it boil for a while until the sugar is gone, or what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then let it sit, and then chill it, put it in the jar, and you got yourself a passion fruit simple syrup.
You made your own passion fruit simple syrup.
Make my own passion fruit simple syrup. What's happening? I make it all myself. I'm making it all myself
right now. I got egg whites, real passion.
I had blackberry passion. I have blackberry simple syrup in the fridge right now that I made.
That you made?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I got a little trick online. I added some vodka to the simple syrup to give it longer shelf life. They had the alcohol in there. Because usually you get like a week out of a simple syrup like that. But with the vodka, it'll last you all longer than that. And then, so, you just take the egg white, do a dry shake or whatever, and then you add the rest of it, ice, shake it up, double strain it into a glass, because if you don't, you'll get ice chips in your cocktail. Double strain it, and here you go, the '96.
That's really good, man.
This is my original cocktail. I came up with this. Remember where you seen it first? Huh? This is all right. That's a '96, yo.
That's pretty good, man. Now, just for the record, ladies and gentlemen, there's some things in here. This thing shows up.
It's showing up quick.
This thing shows up. Just for the record, it's going to be a lot of water in my life.
This cocktail is not a joke, yo.
However, that is really... It's legitimately good.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah. I loved it.
And obviously, knowing the backstory, I'm biased towards it. However, I do taste the Alizé influence.
You taste it, yo.
I do taste the gin giblet, because I'm not changing for this conversation.
I can dig that.
Yeah,
man. That's it, baby. 96 is the
That's special.
This is the crew right here in the glass. You know what I mean?
That's special.
Let's get the other joints up here.
Let's get the last joints out. We'll I'll slide this to the side back here for a memento.
Take one more sip of that before we get it. Go ahead, Paul. You can start explaining. I'm gonna keep saying.
These are right now out of all of my sneakers up until this point. What I have on my Carnival joints were kind of my favorite.
Max's 97.
Yeah. These are the 95s.
95.
But these are my new favorite sneakers.
Straight up.
Straight up and down. Like, I'm going to have to make a concerted effort not to buy things to match these to stop myself from wearing them. I feel like I could wear them every day.
That's probably including to bed.
To bed. Because they are so
God almighty.
Dope.
Look at
son.
this.
I just like there's really no way else to say this. They are incredibly dope. So plaid is
This is crazy.
Plaid and Northerners go hand in hand. And nowadays,
You got them talking about that.
Nowadays, with all the lumberjacks out on the street and all the plaid, it's kind of taken off. But plaid does something to people around the holidays, especially the wintertime. These joints...
Let's get into it.
These joints have 3 completely different...
Plaids
on them.
Yep.
Which, in all honesty, ends up blowing your mind when you're trying to buy stuff to match them.
This is crazy. Like, who designed these?
I don't know. But whoever it is, kudos to you. Super kudos to you.
Was this a wide release, like a big release, or is it
No. I stumbled on them on they were on Sneaker News and said they were coming out, and I was like, yo, these gotta be crazy. And then I caught them on a sneaker app.
Oh, 3M just showed up.
Yeah, I was saving that.
Son of bastards.
I was waiting for you to catch
3M
that.
just showed up.
But it shows up in a couple of different places.
Okay.
The 3M shows up on the burgundy stripe. That's all 3M.
I just caught that. Oh, I see the other one on the little black drink going around the tongue.
The black going around the tongue.
Yup.
There's the matching plaid on the tip of the shoestring.
Get these out of here, man.
That match.
That's crazy.
So they're so you got 3 plaids.
Yeah, this one.
You've got the one down. Actually, I'm sorry. You got 4 plaids. You've got this is like orange, red, blue, a little bit of black down the center for the tongue,
all right,
and black.
That plaid is different down there.
You've got the plaid on the side is the one that matches the tongue. And that's padded. If you can feel the difference.
I can see it. I see.
The tongue is padded and
puffing out.
It's like a bubble, like a puffer vest.
Right.
Right? The plaid on this part is just blue and green.
Just blue and green.
It makes me feel like I'm in a ghost face.
Either blue and green.
And then the plaid here is a different color green, but it's green and black.
Could I wear? Okay, yeah. On the leather, right?
Yeah, on the leather. But it's like a nubuck situation there.
That's a wild material. That's similar to the material on those, it seems.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
So is it 3? Did I say 4?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 3. I'm sorry.
But the reality though is that this plaid is a little different than this one, isn't it? The one on the side?
It is.
It's the same color.
It's the same color.
It's a different pattern though.
The difference with this one on the side is it's more red.
Yeah, and this is more yellow.
This is more red and navy blue, and this is more yellow and black. So technically it is four different
plaids on this joint.
Yeah.
You think so? And then on top of that, wait a minute. So this joint, these in between,
are the same.
Those are all the same.
Yeah,
these different directions or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, it's just different directions.
Did they sneak a snakeskin situation in there? But yeah, I can see it even better on the inside.
Yeah.
These things are crazy, son.
So I put these on the street. I broke the rule. We couldn't get an unboxing in before I put them on the street.
It happens. Busy schedule.
I did it for Thanksgiving. I was in Atlanta because plaid and Atlanta go hand in hand.
Yeah, plaid on the inside.
And the plaid down the center is the same that's right here.
And the soles.
Yeah.
Plaid and Atlanta go hand in hand.
Plaid and Atlanta goes they go hand in hand.
Yep.
Especially for the holidays. So while I was down there, they came in. I got them in the mail perfectly on time. And if anybody goes to my IG page, you'll see the incredible polo hoodie.
You should have brought that.
The bear that I put together with this.
Yeah, I was dumb.
That worked out. I did double back.
Stunting on his family.
Stunt on my family.
60 family members. This guy wants to stunt on this family.
They deserve it.
On a holiday.
They deserve it. I mean, there's no way I was going to let them off. I was going to let them off the hook. It was part of it. I couldn't. I was going to Atlanta, and I had to bring my plaid. Shout out to Atlanta.
Right.
And so, yeah, man.
Crazy, son.
So, I ended up...
a beautiful sneaker.
So, let me give you this. Polo, shame on you. And I don't mean that seriously, Polo. Please don't hold it against me, because you know my loyalty. I got some low joints on right now.
Yeah.
I went and they had a burgundy sweatsuit in there, and because we are who we are, the little things I noticed caused me not to get it. The pants on the Polo sweatsuit were burgundy with the navy blue horse. I go to grab the matching hoodie at the top. I grab the hoodie. I'm walking away. Because I got burned before, I look at the hoodie and the horse, black.
Oh, so the pants were what color?
The pants was burgundy with the blue horse.
Oh, see,
the top was burgundy with the black.
There's no way I'm doing that.
And I was
no way I'm doing that.
The burgundy was gonna go great with these, but I ended up walking away with a green color that was a green joint that was the color of the kind of the darker green in between. In between the
blue.
Put that on with these when I went to visit roundabout in Atlanta. It was special.
Stupid.
It was really special.
Stupid.
Really special.
This is crazy, son.
Yeah, man.
You know, every now and then, man, a sneaker come out, you're like, yeah, this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
The problem I have now is I just bought another Air Max.
You got another pair of sneakers?
No, I'm saying...
Oh, you're talking about these.
I've now opened myself up to the comfort of the 97s.
How many oh, this is your first pair of 97s?
It's my first pair of 97s ever.
How many times are we going to talk about this on camera that you were afraid to step into the Air Max world, period? Because you knew, we all knew. You know.
I knew it was going to happen.
There's too many different colorways that they can come out
with. And I can't police
Max.
myself, son.
There's no way.
I can't stop myself.
It's too much. It's crazy, man.
These joints.
It's wild to think about the space that Nike is in. And Adidas too. But Nike more so. Because these sneakers, like we keep saying, this is the 97. We're referencing the year 1997. Those are the 1995. These are old sneakers that they just keep coming out with new colorways.
New colorways.
And they can live off of those. Jordan does the same thing.
Jordan, same thing.
The newest ones, though, I ain't gonna front. The newest ones, and me and Frankie supposed to do an unboxing on those. But he had to send them back and get a bigger size. I think they're 23s or 32 or something. You know, they had updated them. The new shits is tough. New J's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the first ones that I've liked in a long time because, you know, I'm only retro when it comes to J's.
Yeah.
Because the other joints is trash.
Yeah, I don't really mess around with J. I don't mess around with Mellows or CP3s.
You're going to give me some numbers. Holler at me. Yeah. but, you know what I mean? So they live off of their retros. Yeah. And Nike's just, they can live off of these old joints. Air Force Ones, 95s, 97s, OG ones.
Yeah.
Forever.
And even though I'm always loyal to the Air Force One, these 97s have taken on a life of their own, even with an entirely new generation. These young kids are killing the 97 because they keep coming out with dope colorways.
So they keep living. The design is already
it's already there. You just got to play around with colors at this point.
Yeah.
Materials and colors. and all that, man.
That's good money, man. We got this one late night session in. You know what I'm
man.
saying?
I completely forgot. I ran home. I was cooking.
You supposed to finish at 8 o'clock, right?
8 o'clock.
I was already planning on 8:30. You said 8 o'clock. I was like 8:30, and then I hit him up like 8:25. Like, what you looking like? Called me up. I'm like, it's not a good call.
I was like, yo, I'm literally standing over the stove cooking. Like, oh man.
Oh man.
But yeah, I'm glad we got this one in, man.
Yeah, we needed to because those are to hit the street tomorrow. None of yours already did anyway. Yeah. But it's all good.
Plus, I got my eye on something now, so we could probably do an unboxing.
Man, nothing been really killing me lately. I rock those Yeezy Sesame joints, but I didn't buy them because I had other stuff I need to take care of.
You know, let's talk about that for 2 seconds if we got a little space in here. The Yeezy situation is really interesting. So they've gone from making them incredibly exclusive to the last ones that just came out last week.
The last two.
And now, because of the last two, all three of the boots, the joints that Kennedy had, the black
desert joints or whatever.
Not the desert rats, the regular like runner joints.
Okay, yeah.
All of those are now in Foot Locker and Finish Line.
Well, look, a couple things with that. One, Yeezy said that he didn't want his joints to be dumb exclusive like that.
Not anymore.
He said this a long time ago. He didn't want them to be exclusive.
Well, he sure enough wrote it out for.
This is what happened. Adidas had to do it because going from the Nike Yeezy, which was super the red joint,
Humphrey Red October,
Red October joints, right? So exclusive, they couldn't go from a super exclusive shoe to a Foot Locker shoe. They had to go
mass
exclusive.
Market.
Yeah, they had to go exclusive, and they eased their way into making them readily available. Yeah. Which, for the super sneakerheads, is gonna. The hype beast, they're gonna kind of like wean off of Yeezys probably, but everybody else is gonna. What would you rather have? The small hype beast community or this huge community that can go buy them at Foot Locker?
And he was getting it anyway. And I think I don't know what he's going to do. But at this point, the logical step is to continue making them obviously mass market, but still keep one or two that are exclusive. And like the boots. Those remain the
some stuff you're just not gonna be able to get.
You just can't get right, and that's the best way of doing it. I mean, people were running them down anyway. There are a lot of people walking around with Yeezys, a lot of people walking around with Feezys.
Oh, for sure,
straight up and down.
Yeah, some fake joints.
It's a lot of because there weren't that many made. You can't tell me all y'all got them.
Yeah, all y'all ain't go out there.
All y'all ain't got them.
600 for some Yeezys. Well, you couldn't get them anywhere else.
And shout out to Ducky or the shameless plug on a conversation we were having over the summer that reminds me every time when he said, "I can tell by your style that those aren't real." Yeah.
I can tell by your gait.
I can tell by your gait.
I can look at your gait and tell. You got all fake sneakers right now,
or just that you're not that. You know what I mean? Like you're not that.
Come on, man. You know,
I dig it.
It is what it is, man.
You know,
it's something under for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody into spending $300 on a pair of sneakers, or whatever. So they go grab whatever.
Yeah, no doubt.
They don't give a shit.
No doubt.
And some people do it to try to impress people, like Kenny was talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. So, there's no doubt about that. I mean, there was an exclusivity about those, and because of that, they became a status symbol to get them. It's the same thing that's happening with Off-White right now.
Yeah.
If you look, I tried to get my daughter some Off-Whites the other day, some pink joints, for the release, and obviously
it's virtually impossible.
Virtually, I never win on I've never selected, but I throw my name in the hat anyway.
Right.
But just like those with the Off-Whites, you know what I'm saying? Having them, the regular retail on them joints are $130. Nothing.
But let them sell out.
Those pink joints sold online then. Everyone else got raffles. And from now on, they $1,500.
Yep. You literally go in to buy them when they get released. And you get disappointed because the bots go in there and grab everything.
Yeah.
Within 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And you can literally shut down that window and open up an eBay window or whatever, and they're already out there.
Yeah.
For dumb numbers.
Because people put them on sale before they get them in hopes that they get them.
Yeah.
And when they do, that's your price.
That's your. Here you go, baby.
$1,500.
Spit it out.
You know what I mean?
Not me. So, not a kid.
Not me. 170 and a stun on.
There you go.
Boom.
It's another successful drink, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I get it. The cocktail, I get it.
What's that?
It's strong. I get it.
I'm still working through it.
I mean, it's not strong like punching the face strong.
Anyone who's seen me should be impressed. Knowing what's in this, when you make this at home.
Oh, man.
You all are watching my tolerance level rise.
Straight up. Yeah, on this show.
When you make this at home and you see how much I've consumed, you'll be proud of me.
It's a dope cocktail, man.
It's really good though.
Good joint, man.
Really good, man.
And I think we good, man.
Yeah, we're good money.
Whiskey and Kicks _IG on Instagram, Whiskey and Kicks on YouTube, and Whiskey and Kicks @gmail.com if you want to holler at me and do some business. Other than that, man, it's Brocky, Joe. It's another unboxing successful joint.
Yeah, man. Had a good time as usual, man.
Bomb.
Yep.